a booty shot of one of the most beautifulest planes on the planet, the SR-71 Blackbird. Yeah. So we are over here chilling out at the USS Alabama and the USS Drum and the Fort Park. And Jen is here. She's just kind of antisocial, but that's okay. So one of the cool things about here is, number one, of course, they got the Alabama, but they also have the USS Drum, a Gatto class sub, which was commissioned in November 1941 and served all the way through World War II. Coolest thing about this particular sub, which is right there, is they had 13 missions or patrols, 12 battle stars, and over 15 enemy ships sank, which is absolutely phenomenal. And one of the coolest things is, you can barely see it back there, but that big old gray blob right there, that is actually the world's first successful combat sub. And that, of course, is the CSS Hunley. And hopefully we'll be able to go see the Hunley Museum and all that kind of fun stuff. Wow. We're doing a few little things right now. Of course, we got some of the planes that are hanging out here. And yes, all these are actual planes that flew. So, and of course, everybody sees and everybody knows. We got a little F-14 Tomcat, which is purdy. But anyways, y'all, so yeah, we are a little bit early, but that's okay. So we are just taking a little stroll. I told you guys we were gonna go live today. I'm trying to do this so I can get some more people. But all these planes once flew. And right in the back over there, I'll try to see if I can go over around to the front to get a good picture of it, but that is the USS Drum. That's the sub I was just talking about. So yes, about 70 to 80% of what I do is all Civil War related, because number one, I am a living historian. That's a lot of what I do. And number two, it's logistics, because a lot of the places for the Civil War I can get to, and it's not that expensive for me. So, but we are coming up right here, and I'm going to take you guys to the very front, or the bow section, of a World War II submarine. So, and I'm going right up here to the line, so that way I don't cross it and get yelled at. There she is. That is the front. There she is. You can see where they have been doing some maintenance. Actually cut some holes down there. That outside piece right there, that black piece that kind of bells out, that is all the ballast tank. And it's like that over on the other side too. So that's what they use when they are going to go into water. And they fill that up with water. So here's a cool little view. So yeah, I'm bored, dork. I don't care. Maybe VC3. So, and yeah, like I said, all these flew. So, but we are out here. There's the main attraction, the USS Alabama, which I will have plenty of pictures and some videos from later. And also there's the SR-71 they have right there. And then you come over here, they got a couple of little things popping out. So, this little guy's cool. Anti-aircraft gun. And then you have a warhead. So that looked like it could do some damage. There's the engine of it right down there. Got a couple helicopter Coast Guard. So here's another view of the USS Alabama in all her glory. And behind those trees right over there, where we just came from, that is the SS Drum. The aircraft Brazilian has a lot of cool stuff in there. So, and no, I'm not live inside of either of the boats because they're big metal boats, which means no cell phone service or signal. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. So, but these are all the Coast Guard stuff. There's names of Coast Guard personnel who perished protecting the coast. So now you got this behemoth right here. Which is an absolutely beautiful piece of machinery. Come up on it so you can see it. Like I said, all of these are all planes and vehicles that served in some kind of capacity during the different wars and different times in the military. And of course, we have our 2 memorial parks up here as well. But yeah, we're gonna do a couple more little things around here sometime soon. Hopefully we'll be able to get in and do some filming and actually do some filming inside with a guide, and then hopefully maybe go in and investigate, which that will be awesome. So, and here's the big bitch. How'd you like to fly this? And she has a pretty extensive and pretty scorecard. Huh? Probably. There's a couple of eagles' nests around here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, right on the top there. So there's an eagle sitting on top of SS Alabama. That's kind of cool. So, yeah. Well, it's in a good place for it. So, but anyways, of course, like I was saying, this behemoth right here.
Boeing B-52D Stratofortress.
She's a biggin'. So, but anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna be on here probably for another 5-10 minutes, just see if anybody else pops on. But if not, it's okay. We're actually gonna walk down over here and and take a look at a plane I really, really, really want to jump from. Like bad, I want to jump from her. So, across this parking lot. Hope we don't get ran over.
There's nobody coming. I'll get a picture of that when we go out.
It's actually a pretty nice little park. So they do have the park. Of course, they got the battleship. They got the USS Drum sitting back there that you can actually go inside. They got lots of planes out here that you can look at. Unfortunately, you can't sit in any of the cockpits. So, but it's pretty out here. So, you got downtown Mobile there. Oh my goodness. Got a few other little planes hanging out here. Just one of the warheads. Again, very, very pretty boat. You can actually see the cockpit ejection handles are still intact. And their pilot was Chow, and the Rio was Wedge. Funny. So, yeah. Lieutenant Trent Hall and Rob Baker. It's kind of funny. Couple of nice pieces of field artillery out here. They got to get the plaques out here. They're slacking. Yeah, I have to look down the barrel of that coming at you. I think I'm good. That guy. I've seen one of them in use. Pretty slick machine. What's real cool is some of the newer models of these actually have a gimbal in them, so that gun stays perfectly aimed no matter what kind of terrain you're going over. It's kind of crazy. So here's a newer piece. Somewhat newer. Yes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a dolphin, one of the first dolphins, one of the earliers, I don't know. But there's your skid for the outside for rescue. And she is pretty much still in working order, it looks like. It's kind of cool. So we are doing our live on the YouTube channel, but I think I'm going to go over to Facebook here in just a minute. So definitely go over and check us out on Facebook. So hope you guys see this a little bit later on. Check us out on Facebook. I'm gonna go ahead and go over to Facebook, see if we can get some people on. Other than that, I'll see y'all later. Remember, grasp the past.